life, and I'm especially interested in how that relates to reproduction and reproductive justice. So I just finished a project looking at migrant women's experiences of maternity care in 3 areas of the north of England. Further research on migration and further events on migration is one of the key things that we would like to do in this research cluster, and we really want it to be open to anyone who has an interest in migration and anyone who has expertise on migration, whether that's because you do research on it, or you have experience of it, or you work.
And then I joined the Department of Sociology just at the same time as Nafisa and Gwyn, and so I feel really at home here because I've always been interested in global issues and social inequalities and diversity, etc. I have to say also a nod to Bill as well, who's going to introduce himself in a moment. Yeah, but Bill, when he came from Glasgow University about 4 years.
Passionate colleagues to visit us and stuff.
Yeah. That is the great thing about this one. We're working with colleagues in STEM, so we have like a natural sciences, social sciences kind of look. So we're looking at solutions to these problems and inequalities from a technical aspect, but crucially, from our point of view, is looking at the impact on society. So, which we sort of felt was in discussion with can get their stories out to the world. So we are mainly using English today, and that's what we're doing. We're allowing people to use that language to get their stories to a wider audience. Okay. But there are also arguments for valuing and appreciating other languages and speakers of other languages. Yeah, and I thought this was really interesting as well because we were invited to Durham University by a colleague, and you can see that the lady in the hijab and the denim shirt at the back there, she's the leader in that project as well. So I just thought, isn't this wonderful that we go to see a project and it's actually led by a woman as well, and by a Muslim woman at that, so that was just by chance. Okay.
What do you mean by culture in this?
I don't think I would even dare to try.
Right. But no, in this case, I mean.
I think I tried in my doctorate, and even
Otherwise,
really
it has so many things in it.
Yeah.
Food, language, clothing. Yes, everything. Food, language, culture, everything. Everything which is not physical, but maybe non-physical, where the brain and thoughts and language and sounds, a new one I've learned from you. All that constitutes culture.
Really? Sorry,
And then if we have a little bit of
Say again, greater or smaller? You mean big and small? That's inequality.
you can speak in Arabic. Don't worry.
If it's easier.
كلميها بالعربي أنا أترجمها.
inventing work.
Okay.
طبعا إذا كانت تغير رياضي يعني أنت تكون أنت أحسن من غير حياة من غيرك.
Okay, so she's reflecting on her experience as an engineer. She's saying inequality is more of a mathematical equation where you have to be in society either greater in value or less in value than another person. So inequality is more like aligning with Richard's view, like it's a factual thing that exists in society.